Alright, hello world. So today I want to try to make a relatively short video about one of the questions that get asked very often as a Tai Chi and Qigong teacher, which is what's the difference between Tai Chi and Qigong? Now the first thing to be aware of is that when you see Tai Chi, spelled Taichichuan, that's the full name of the martial art style in the Wade Giles romanization. Now, romanization is taking the Chinese language and trying to spell it out with English European letters. Right? So Taichichuan, Tai Chi Chuan, is the Wade Giles version of writing that out. And that was created by English translators, transliterators, people trying to write the Chinese language in English characters, in English letters, from like the 19th and early 20th century. I'm not totally sure when they first started doing that, but that's the older way of writing it. Into the later part of the 20th century and now into modern times, you have the pinyin romanization of the Chinese language. And that's the official romanization system used by the Chinese government, and that's what's mostly used all around the world in modern times. But still, colloquially, you still see Taichi as the common spelling for Tai Chi. But it doesn't really give you an accurate representation of the pronunciation, because it's not pronounced Tai Chi, it's pronounced Tai Ji. The pinyin romanization Taijiquan gives a much more accurate, true to pronunciation spelling of the term, and that's using the pinyin romanization. And you can see immediately then that Ji does not mean Qi energy, like in Qigong, which means energy cultivation or energy work. That, in pinyin romanization, is spelled Qigong. In Wade Giles romanization, that's spelled Chikung. So you can see there's a lot of people get confused about what Tai Chi and Qigong mean, because in the Wade Giles romanization, it looks like they both have the word Qi in them, meaning energy, but they don't. Tai Chi Chuan means the supreme ultimate fist. Qigong means energy cultivation or energy work, is kind of the most literal translation you could give to it. So with that clarified, immediately you can see that there's some distinct relationship taking place between Tai Chi Chuan and Qigong. Now what that is, Qigong could be best understood as sort of a broad classifier, a broad descriptor for any sort of exercise, self-cultivation exercise type of thing that involves the body, the breath, and some type of a mental engagement coming out of China. Tai Chi Chuan is a martial art that utilizes principles of Qigong. It involves your body, it involves your breathing, and it involves mental awareness and intention that goes into it. So in some ways you could consider Tai Chi Chuan as using Qigong within its practice as a martial art, and some people might just consider Tai Chi Chuan as a type of Qigong. But Qigong is a much broader type of a classifier for systems of exercise. You have thousands of styles of Qigong that have developed over the centuries. Some of them are modeled after the movements of animals. Some of them are based on philosophical sort of concepts. What they have in common again is that in some way they're all engaging your body through your posture and movement, your breathing, and then also your mental intention and or awareness taking place through the exercise. So I hope that helps to clarify a little bit on what the differences between Tai Chi and Qigong are. I'll make another video soon going a little more in depth on Qigong and its practice, its principles of what go into a Qigong practice and what helps to define a Qigong practice, and then also a video looking more in depth at the practice of Tai Chi Chuan. So I hope that helps to clarify a little bit what the differences are of Tai Chi Chuan, its full name is called, and Qigong. Again, Qigong is a broader classifier for many different systems of practice. Those historically are mostly geared around either practicing for one's health, practicing for one's spiritual cultivation and development, or practicing for martial arts purposes. Tai Chi Chuan can be practiced for one's health, it can be practiced for one's spiritual cultivation, and it can also be practiced as a martial art, like its name indicates. Again, Tai Chi Chuan, Tai means supreme, Ji means its traditional meaning, or historically it refers to the highest point, the ridge pole on a building. So it's often translated as a pole, like a pole that spans two extremes or goes to the highest point. And Tai Chi is a Taoist philosophical concept long before it became a system of exercise and martial arts. And so then some people took that philosophical concept and made a martial art self-cultivation system out of it. So Chuan, pinyin spelling Quan, means a fist or a boxing style. And it refers to the idea that Tai Chi Chuan is a martial art, not just something that's practiced for health or spiritual cultivation. And it can be for all three of those things depending on the practitioner and the school that you're practicing in. Depending on how you focus yourself in your practice, someone could at the same time be aware that when they're practicing Tai Chi, it could be good for their health, it could be good for martial arts practice, and it can also be good for or help them in their spiritual development. So again, I hope that helps to clarify a little bit on the similarities, differences, and the relationship between what is called Tai Chi Chuan and Qigong. Alright, so I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching.